wait for it to load in and we'll crack on. Says for some reason it's dropping in. Right, so we're in. We will go over here. Just going to start the other one now and then we're good to go. So that can get binned for now. That can stay on. That can just minimise that. And then we're just going to once that's sorted we'll start this and we're good to go. What's this one here? Whoa. Yep, it's good to go. Right, we're in. So the plan is we're just going to build the structures, may do a couple of weapons in the places I've built, and then we're just going to crack on from there. All that's locked in. Sound. So we've got a lot of stuff on here. I figured out some bits about the lock stuff and that, so we're not doing too bad. We're gonna go and move into it now. Alright, we're just gonna have a little gander and see if everything's populating in. Cheers for light, mate, appreciate it. So that boat's still there. We just turn the sound down for this. Don't really need sound for it, do we? PC. See if everything's as important here. Yeah, that's working, still on there from last time. And then yeah, we're just gonna check everything and then start adding more stuff. I've added this helicopter in, kit on the helicopter. The armory is looking a bit better now compared to what it was. So them claymores do work, I've used them before. I've added the crossbow up to the top. Them bags are populating across now. Hello Sarah, you alright? Saying hey on YouTube. I've added 3 bear traps as well, and then on here there's gloves and players spawning without pouches and holsters, so I've added that onto there as well. So we're going there. What didn't spawn in this next room? I think it's the table. So it's the actual table in it, which is that. So we need to get rid of that, and then we need to find another one. Table. So I think I select the one with the cloud, not the one with the building on, so I think that's what the issue is. So I need that one. And then obviously it's not going to fit, so we're just going to play around with it. Just shrink it down to size. Oh shit. And then position, so I can never move it. So, and that should be okay. I just, yeah, happy with that. So next thing I'm gonna do, first time watching someone on YouTube, is it? Yeah. I'm privileged that it's me. Thank you. Right. So basically, the way I'm looking at this is, my plan is to, all these 3 barracks areas are gonna have weapons in them. Then I'll do a run through to show you, see what my plan is. There's a big fox and a rock. I don't know what I'm doing that yet. So players spawn down here. Then you got the option to head up to the barracks, or you can push left to Bear Island. The reason why I put these gates on is because I'm going to put loads of bears to spawn here. So you could take the risk if you come across to get into these, which I'll put weapons in these once I'm done. But the plan is to have this whole area covered with bears, so you come over at your own risk. And then I'm looking at putting gas here, or maybe something on this area to take the chance to go across and try and get the weapons that are going to be on the boat, or just risk it and go straight up. Yeah, so you start on here, you're going to work your way up. There's zombies in this area, but not much. The main bulk of the zombies are going to be in the prison. And obviously you come up, there's a helicopter here with a scar in that you can use. I'm going to sprinkle weapons around the map as well, people can pick. Then I put bunkers, defensive positions all around, which you don't see on the original one. So I've added these in. I've added ways to get on top. Added these positions. I've made this little nest a bit defensible, defensive position. So I'm just taking away with it as I go and then seeing how it works. What's that saying there? Yeah, I've also added a little dock with a couple of boats, and then up by the bridge. So the bridge is like, you can either cross by the bridge or you can take the tunnel that I've built, which is here. Go all the way through. And then into the prison. Now the sandbags are populating, which is good. Then you can go through the prison again. All the rooms are going to be decked out as well, so there'll be loads of stuff in there when it's up and running. Then you've got, so I've added all this into the courtyard. So if we just come up a little bit and have a look in. So we've added a tower, all the tent systems to fight round. And I'm just going to add little bits to go. What I have done though is I've added these stairs here. So now you can get up. But what I did is when I tested it, all the zombies ran up there as well, so they were chasing me, which is good. Keeps you on your toes. And I built this little walkway over here, just to get onto the main building. Then you jump through this little bit here. So yeah, that's where I'm at. See if the armory doors. Oh no, it's not this one, is it? It's this one. Oh, it's over here. Is the 2 pistols going to be on the wall? Yes. So that's the armory. Donated by the 2 pistols that are stuck on the walls. And then you go into this little armory, and we've got in here a nice little setup. Couple of DMRs, couple of LARs, grenade launcher, loads of ammo, Vega, as we go. So yeah, I've just been chipping away at it, but I'm going to start working on the structure more now. I need the weapons to last. Pardon me. Also put a plane down here. plane we've got. A couple of weapons laid on the wall. Don't know why I put that on there, but I was messing around with it. It's a bit big like, but yeah, I thought it'd be a little mascot. Right, so next thing we're going to be looking at is I want to build something on one of the islands. So you got Bear Island there. Or I want to beef this out a little bit. So on the hill, maybe here. That land barracks with a basement. What? Wonder how that works. I'll try doing this. Let me just place this and then see how it looks. Nah, it wouldn't sit right with it. Just snap it to the floor and see what happens. Yeah, that's not. No, I'll go for something smaller. Right? Thinking of a tower on this bit. Sure, it was a house to be fair. How big is that? That's not that big. No, I don't like it. I just want a tower. How big's that? Ooh, that's a shout, that. That's a shout. Yeah, the foxes. Yeah, I'll keep the fox. Yeah, it is coming along to be fair. Just gotta keep adding stuff in that I want to put on, not just rushing it. Thing is, when you've done this for a while, you probably get all over it. Let's throw a couple of bits on here just to keep it ticking over. Oh, my sausage fingers are terrible. That'll go on there, won't it? Sure, the 60-man mag sits on this. Let's play it safe and give him that. And then Control J. Oh. J. Control J. That's what takes up half my time, just being a little facetious chill. I'll do. I'm not doing any more than that. Right, not working though. Let's see. What else do you reckon I should put in this little hanger? So bear in mind, this is going to be the birds coming over here. So it's going to be a graft to get over here, so I might have to give them something decent. Let's have a look at the weapon systems. I could probably have. Oh, shite that we can't friggin' get this on the PS, because I could throw a friggin' RPG in there for them. But no, can't use it. The SS. Do you know what? I'm gonna give them a little S. Do I give them an SVD? That's the one I was on about. The SV98, absolutely class. SKS. No, what an absolute mix of weapon systems. Do him a solid and give him an not an M4. Oh, imagine you could use that. What weapon can we shoot? It's gonna have to be something good in it because they risk themselves to get across. The only thing is, if I put the AKM in there and then rotate that in, so fiddly, man. Right. And if I just go down a little bit without going in the ground, no. So I've got to put the handguard and everything in for this now. I still don't know anything about it. I tried putting in complete, but it wouldn't work, so this is me go around. Support AKM, but so I need the AK. Pardon me. So that should fit on that. Sure it will. Ooh, where are you going, lad? Where are you going? Oh, that's what they made in that. Sound. I next need a AK-74, AK. Just put a normal wooden one. I'll leave it just there. Sight. Yeah, I'll do structure after this because putting weapons in takes ages. Next thing I want to do is I want to build a castle. I don't know where the boat to put it though. That's my next challenge. Actually, no, that one I'll have a sight. I just need to put the mag on for it now, the AKM mag. that's not a bad little setup in there for that. Right, so we just put a heli in. There's 3 buildings, and obviously there's only one way in, on and off the island. You could swim it like. I want to put a tower on this hill, so you can see everything. Tower, maybe. Oh shit. How big's that? Okay, now. Mahusif. Right, so tower's in. Another building on here, and then if it kits it out, then at least it's worth coming over here once the bears spawn in here. Yeah, we'll focus on the structure because I can pad that all out. I'll do all the inside stuff like weapons and that when I'm offline because it just takes too long. I'll just do all the building stuff and that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Structures. Hello mate, you alright? How's it going? Where was I? Maybe houses? So I believe that is a decent sized battleground in this, so if I put it on this hill and rotate it around, then I just drop it in. Will that look alright? And haha, nah. Cheers mate, I'm just clipping away there and hopefully I can make it look half decent once it's finished. Just don't want. I appreciate the like mate, nice one. Yeah, I've always wanted to have a go doing this, but some of it's a little bit challenging, some are alright. Just getting used to it. Right, let's have a look what the rooms look like. Right, I can work with that. I can't work with that though. Trying to just find a flat bit of land. It's for console, mate. I'm using it. I have got DayZ on the PC, but I tried it and the graphics are amazing. That, but I'm just stuck on my ways with console. So this is just a trial one, mate, where I'm just testing, like getting used to doing it, because I've always wanted to build my own server, and I thought, right, I rented one, and I just started cracking on, see how I get on. Now this is just an example, but I might see what it's like to build on PC as well. Right, I just want somewhere for that. If I turn this sideways, it should be alright. seems to look alright, but I bet it's off the floor. No? It's completely on the floor. Oh, that's a bit sus, that one. Yeah, there you go. Ah, bastard. I knew it was too good to be true. Now just a little bit. It's a mad little effect that is, yeah. That'll be alright when I just leave it like that. Those little overgrown rooms. That's the effect on it. I don't like that though. To give it a go, mate, honestly, you can actually, you don't even need to rent a server to do it. You can just, if you want to build one or have a go at it, you can just go on the DayZ editor, which is free, and it comes with DayZ on PC, and then you can just crack on. All I do from here is I just copy the JSON and move it across to my server, and then add it in. Hopefully it works. Right, we're gonna put a pin in this one for now, because a Lance said, "Oh shit, no, what happened there? That's on a wheelie." Let's get rid of this. Right, let's go. What else can I put in? The tower need. Where's the tower? I definitely had the tower. Yeah, you can put all the objects in from scratch. So literally you have these two files here. Mods. There's loads of other things you can add in as well, but I'm restricted because I can only add certain things in that'll pull across the console. Where on PC you could do what you want. There's loads of mad things on stuff as well. What's in here? Yeah, like it's not a massive fucking, and then you could just make it as big as you want. So I could just take the piss with this now and just go have a massive present there. So yeah, you can do all kinds. That's what I like about this. You can just do what you want, which is good. I want one of them towers, but I can't remember what it's called. Structures. Is it a Tizzy Tower? Maybe. You're gonna put this on PlayStation? Yes, mate. Yes. Eventually, I'm gonna run it, but I'm gonna test it loads first to see if anything plays up. I've noticed a little bit of play issues, but it's just, I think it's just getting used to dropping in with all the kit on the server. That'll probably go there, won't it? Yeah, you have everything. You can do exactly what you want. The world is your oyster when it comes to this. I'll behave, mate. It sounds. My English is terrible because I'm from Liverpool. Yeah, no worries, mate. Glad you're dropping in from France. Appreciate it. Cheers for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Right, now I know. I just reminded what I want to do. So I'm thinking. Yeah, cheers for follow, mate. So I'm thinking that is a bit shit just to run across that in the open. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some defensive positions across it. So it is that one, is it? I just want the plain. Sound. So we're just gonna dump these here. And then we're just going to do a some way to get a bit of cover in it. And then I need a little single one. Hello mate, you right? How's it going? I need a little, what I'll do is I'll just don't like the way they look, so what we'll do is we'll go good mate. What we'll do is we'll do these but we'll shrink them. Where are they? These, because they're massive. I plonk that in there. Yeah, the coding's the hardest bit, but like, cause I've been working with, because I've never done this before, and it's when you pull it across, if the coding's slightly off or the names are different, then it absolutely just doesn't come through, or it comes through wrong. So yeah, it is nails that. Once, yeah, that's probably the hardest bit for this, pulling the code across. But it's like therapeutic. This just cracking on with it. Um, so I could link that. Oh, hang on, I got an idea. So if I put that there, and if I go back to this one, where's the one to the little? And then if I turn this to that, bet you're tired. Nah, I'm still fresh to be fair, mate. I've just done about 2 hours playing PvP servers, and I was like, you know, when you just like, I'm just gonna come off now. But I'm just itching to get back and do this because I enjoy doing this. To be fair, it is quite like tedious though. I do get it. And then from there, I'm just gonna lock these so they don't get messed about. Press L. Locked. Right, bit of cover. As we come across the islands. I could turn this into a decent little defensive position. Is that flat enough? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, mate. It's the weekend. Could be out getting bevy now, but no, chilling in my little setup. So it's about that. Looking for it. Oh, here we go. This could be flat enough. Yeah, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Just made a little lobby though, innit, lad? Cheers, mate. Nice one. Ah, yeah, I know him. He's on my Discord, isn't he? Yeah, appreciate it, mate. Ha, Alan. Let's go back a step. It's not quite cutting the mustard, is it? I don't want it to fucking look shit on there. That could be it. Right, where's our little bod? There, innit? T. In a bit, mate. Appreciate you dropping in. So can we get in here without mashing our heads? No, we can't, can we? Just gonna take that off. So glad you got that tool to just see where you are, but I'd like the bunker just to be... Oh shit. Nah, it's not gonna look right, is it? Do you know what? I've got an idea. I'll fuck this one off. Nah, even that wouldn't look right on there. Yeah, because it wouldn't sit flush with it. Nah. I just want to put a little defensive position up here, but we will so overlooking that bridge and do a decent little firefight. Especially if they get the John might just go for the ground, you know. to do. It is misking it. Ah, like meat. Yeah, defo. Yeah, I'll definitely ask you to come and have a little gander on it. See if it's worth fucking keeping it. It's a little project, isn't it? It's either this or train spotting, so I just thought I'd be a little nerd and do this. See, that's gonna be not gonna be. Right, we're just gonna go on the floor, aren't we? So it's gonna be here, I reckon. So one, that one. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. You need any codes? Any codes for kids? Codes for kids? Is that? I was gonna say, freaking hell, it's not that kind of island, mate. Uh, so, reference the codes for kits. What I've done is I've gone into the codes and yeah, Epstein. You said it. I was going to say it, but you said it. Epstein Island. Um, funny that. So the plan was to So what I've done is a starter kit. Um, I paid. So I think it's 28 quid a month for a 32 slot server. So I'm gonna give it a couple of months to see how it gets on. Want to set me like Discord up and all that. That's funny, that mate. It's a good one, that Harry lad. I'll give you that. Yeah. So I've done like starter kits. So people start with like body armor, a pistol, full. No, it's on PlayStation, mate. I'm that guy, aren't I? On the PlayStation. Cheers for like blazing days. Yeah. So but I might do one on PC. I think you can. Xbox can Xbox use the PC ones? I'm sure you can get the best of both of those, can't you? Just need to come down a little bit. That's sound. That is sound. Right, where's our make on? Where'd our make go? You can only use vanilla acid. I didn't know that. Yeah, so I noticed that with what's it called? So the DayZ pulling across the console, especially for PlayStation anyway. If you don't put the right codes in, it doesn't pull across. Or obviously, you can't use the M29 machine gun or whatever it's called. Right, you need to get over here, lad. There you go. Right, you're gonna walk towards that, and I'm gonna see what it looks like for you. Right, I need to get behind you, lad, because you're too midden. You should have a big blue floating triangle. A big blue floating triangle. What's that for? Is that code for something, lad? And then I'll take. Right, can you aim down that? Oh, look at that. It's got a little bit of cover down there. Oh, Roger. Illuminati in that, lad. It's going deep, that. Right, so that is done there. So I'll put the tower in, two couple of buildings, helicopter crash. Right, I want to pick next island's going to be a castle, I reckon. Castle Island. Yeah, because if I have it, obviously I've got the whole map, but this will be the first element of it. So there's Bear Island so far. Probably going to have more bits in when I get down to it. Do you know what? I was thinking of that because I've done one armory, so this is what one of my armories look like so far. So that was me practicing. The claymores, the mans. They have to put the rifles like that. I can do this, and then I can add the inventory, but it doesn't pull across for some reason. So it would look nice, a complete rifle on the wall, but that's the best I can do. I've just added a little bit, so every room's going to be different as you go through. And then obviously if you go through the next bit, I'm going to do each room at a time. So I'll just put a couple of weapons on there. And then a little medic room with some fireworks, obviously, because you have fireworks and medic stuff go together. Yeah, it's getting there, mate. Cheers, appreciate it. I've always had the itch when I've been playing DayZ. You know, when when you're playing DayZ and you're looking for servers and you're like, right, I just want to find a server that like Vondi for me and stuff like that. Mob 66 probably my favourite on PS. But then you're like, I wonder how hard it'd be to do it. So I just thought to have a go. And I'm not gonna lie, at first like putting a boat in and that, and like putting little bits in. And yeah, definitely, mate. It's worth it, because it's yours then, innit? Something you've made. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not fucking tired of this. If it, after a month, I'm not like it's not worth the juice ain't worth the squeeze. I say, then I'll probably chin it off. But yeah, it's getting there. I just want to spend loads of time on it before I release it. Because what I don't want is we'll have a little test run in a minute. Actually, we'll have a little test run and see what the zombies are like. Armory's looking alright though. I just want to take my time in each room. Yeah, I will do. Well, so I was a bit. So with that tower, I don't think I want to put anyone on the tower. If they take weapons up, they take weapons up themselves. Because if I leave weapons up there and someone just runs up there, then they got eyes on the spawn area. So you can take weapons up there, but I don't think I'll put anything up there. Spare weapons I'm probably going to put in here, like I have done on this one. So just a couple of weapons on the floor on that one, and then same detail in here with that one. So there's going to be weapons hid everywhere. So, but then I need to figure out how to do the cars with the coding. So I have a complete car that'll drop in certain areas that'll have stuff in the boot just to keep the weapons taken over. Because you know what happens once people use the weapons, then they don't spawn in, do they? So Roger, 2 secs. I don't know why it's still on. Yeah, that's weird. That the should be able to hear me a little bit better now. Yeah, the PC. I've turned the PC one down, but I think it's just coming through the server itself. How's that? Can you hear me a little bit better now? Can you? Yeah, it's annoying now. Let's see if I can try and fucking. I think I can turn the audio down. No. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. This is why we're streaming it. Right, that should be better now. Oh. Oh, brilliant. Hopefully. Oh, that didn't save, did it? Fuck. Oh no. I didn't save that, did I? playing up as well for me. Oh, I didn't save, did it? No. No, I didn't. Oh, no. At least you can hear me now anyway. Ah. Right. I'll just do the structures. I won't mess around with the weapons just to sort it out where it was. It's heavy salad, that. Heavy salad. Heli crash, what do you want to? Have these. What, that little star on the right hand side? Oh yeah, just make stuff favourite. Yeah, sounds. I'll just shout that, mate. I'll do that when I'm doing the armory, I think. Yeah, it makes sense because you get lost in this stuff, don't you? Misc. Do you build your own servers, do you, lad? But you're all over this, watching this, going, he's absolutely wrecking this. Cheers for the follow, mate. So, cheers. Cheers for the follow, appreciate it. Sounds, that's where. Yeah, so I put these two bridges in. Not the bridges, the gates and that, because when I do have the bears spawning over here, they don't come across the bridge. Oh, that's even bigger, isn't it? Press T and then the home button. Yeah, I was playing around with them, lads. I'm just there's loads. It's absolute dark art in it. Just trying to figure out keyboard and mouse. It's just a PS5 player trying to figure out how to use all the mad buttons. Yeah, 'cause I didn't realise you can just like rapidly move around the map, and I was like, where the fuck was I? Just trying to get back to this area, but once you've it's on Xbox DayZ servers myself, client. Yeah, bet it was full on, innit? If you were running it, by the looks of it, like what I've noticed is it's like the running of it, isn't it? So when it that probably takes up most of the time, just like people putting tickets in, complaining, or things dropping out and that. Yeah, definitely. That's I do that with everything. To be fair, mate, it makes sense, doesn't it? Because if you just do it like you figure it out eventually, you just find that you just find a way of getting through it, don't you? Unless you absolutely haven't got a clue, and then you can just speak to ChatGPT. But it's best to just friggin' figure it out, innit? Right, if I just do these bunkers dead quick, then I should be alright. I learned how to code myself. Yeah, so it's like my way of thinking is once you look at it and you look at the code that's on the server itself, and then you can add them in, and as long as you got the commas at the right places and the hyphens and that, then it reads it, doesn't it, and takes it through. So I sort of get the code, and it's just like making sure that you put it in the right sequence when you're adding it in. I've been having little goes with it, and it's not too bad. Actually, just do that. Will that just work? Or is that too big? Too big for the bridge down there. Yeah, that's too big for the bridge. Yeah, 'cause I want to shrink this, don't I? So I want to shrink this. That's yeah, exactly. Once that's correct, then it just sort of drops in, doesn't it? Got to go charge my phone. See you later. Yeah, no worries, mate. See you in a bit. Cheers for dropping in, as always. What, my server? Or you want about the Holmes's one on Xbox? Right, I'm just gonna. I should be able to do these in a one, shouldn't I? Instead of doing them all at the same time. Roger. And then I want a left hand side, don't I? Because then I'm gonna grab all these three, and I'm gonna press E. E again. I'm gonna shrink them. Oh, of course, I only done one. See, it looks back. Oh, when you look at it, oh, it's not. It's off. Yeah, it's like, hey, to be fair, once you figure it out a little bit, it's like therapeutic, innit? It's like, because obviously it's yours, innit? So you're just enjoying it. And then that is not on the floor, that's why that's fucking playing up. Silly me. That's what it is, mate, innit? I think that's what them kind of games sort of pull me in. Like Rust is a bit more toxic than this, innit? But I like going and building something and doing your own thing, innit? Right, that's the first one done. And then Control J. Enough so there's a gap going up. So we can hide behind that. Control J. Right, we're definitely going to save it after this. Lock. Just want to see where this building is from. Guard tower. Military. Control tower. Ah, roger. So I'm thinking of doing another tunnel, but this one's underwater, slightly underwater. Wonder if how deep's this? Is that a little way off? Ooh. Aha! That's funny that. None. Not even a fucking plum. Right, where can we do the fucking little tunnel? I wonder how it would look. Right, just have a little, get little ideas that I'll try and see if it'll work. Right, we'll just get rid of that. We will go get the military industry. Right, I've got one over there. I just want to see if I can put a pipe system across to that little gap over here. That little entry point now, I won't be able to climb up there, will he? This bit. Love you, man. Can you come down that way and then see what it says and where it is? Concrete pipe. Do you allow skywalking? Oh, heavy that. Roads maybe? Tunnels. What the fuck is that? Jesus. How does this work? Sorry, I'm just playing around with stuff as I'm doing it. Right, we'll put the... Wait there, I wanna fucking see if we can do it. Is it misc? Not all specific. Scared tower, no. Should have really started this, shouldn't I? Concrete pipe. See you in a bit, mate. Cheers for dropping in, lad. Here we go. We got it. Sound, right. I just want to see if this holds up. I want to semi in the water. Okay. I want the pipe semi in the water, not a semi in the water. That sounds a bit fucking wrong there. Oh, that'll work. I just want basically this to run across. I don't know how deep can I go. And then how can we get our little mate to go through it? Where you going, you? Din 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 din. Right, I just want to be able to make the pipe so goes across the island. It's another way of getting across. I was looking for a mate. Holmes, is there a way of adjusting the camera with a light more less movement in it, because it just fucking goes on me. Let's see if we can run all the way through this tunnel. Oh shit, I forgot about there's a fucking ender, hasn't he? He's probably in the water drowning now. Yeah, fair one. So I basically want it deep enough that he can still, well, high enough that he can still move through it, but enough in the water. So it looks without hitting the floor. Can he get out of it though? That's the key. Fucking hate this. How do we crouch in this? Yes, there we go. So you'd have to crouch to get in. So this would be the way to sneak onto the island. Yeah, because then sneaky peeky. Sound. Happy with that. That just come to me then as I was messing around with it. So what I'll do is I'll just increase that pipe now. Do you reckon I should put just a gate on the end so no one can get out and just like piss people off? So we've added more to Bear Island and then this little pipe system across. Which isn't gonna fucking do the job, is it? I have to turn the pipe because I need to get to there. We'll do the length first. And then we'll adjust the pipe. Sounds so. I think that's sorted. Secret pipe system to get to the island. Snipped. What's it look like from the sky? Not too bad. Sound. So we got that pipe system there, that one there to get across the island, and a bridge to get across the island. So now I want to build something on this island. So it's a way of coming over to. What's the view like from this window? Let's see over to Bear Island. Just gonna rotate this round. To that. Get up the steps. Windows, Bear Island, nipped. Right, so next we want to add in a couple of buildings around here. Might go big with something, you know. press one button by accident and after he goes off on one. Ooh, let's save this, 572 items. Jeez, mate. Got little eyes onto the castle. Right, so we've built, so far, on this stream, we've built a little defensive position, the tower, heli crash. Then over here, we have Magna building in, which we're going to lock now. Out. Lock that as well. Out. That's a good little position. Out. These two as well. Oh. So slowly getting there. Right. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a little run on it. See if we can access stuff, get over to the island. I'm just going to copy this across now, hopefully it'll work. He says file, save, file, export, despawn, JSON. Cheers for following, mate, appreciate it. Right, so we saved that. What we're going to do now is we're going to go. How did I do this last time? That's the best way to do it. If we go PC gaming off, PlayStation on, go to BRB, get my controller, log into DayZ. Now I need to get up on somewhere. Got 3 screens going. That can get you in for a minute. Right, we're going to add into. Right, we're going to add into what's it called? Our server. Then we're going to. We need to update the JSON that we've just done and saved. So we're going to go into Tools, File Browser, and we're going to go to DayZ Missions, I believe. Then Tsunada Sufficient Offline. Then look for Custom. Find my original JSON, which is the. I just started. It's just called Barracks Test Harmony because that's what I started with, and that's what we're doing. So I just kept that as is. So we'll delete that old one. Then we are going to replace it with the new one we've just been playing on. So if I go to documents, is it? DayZ. Editor. Barracks at 27 minutes past 1 in the morning. That's me. Load it up. Right, once we've done the test and we've had a little run around, I'll probably leave it at that because it is late. Well, it's early in the morning, like, but I'll just see how we get on. So we'll start the server now. yes, and wanted to start. So while I'm starting, we will just so I'm not sitting here doing nothing. Go back to the gameplay screen while I wait for it to start. Go back to this. So what we'll do is we'll go to the heli, go to the boat, check the weapons are still spawning there. We'll check the heli. We will check all this is here, and then what I do is I just get my notes out and I just make a note of anything that's missing, so that I can make sure we can. It's the best way I can keep track of it without getting lost in all of it. Right, server's restarting now because there's an update. I'll see if that tunnel works as well. I'll need to lock this tunnel, as in so it doesn't L. Nipped. And then we'll check the buildings, everything works now. Right, the server's started, so what we'll do is we'll jump across the game now. Turn that one off, that one on. Put it on BRB so no one sees me code when I put it in. Go on to PlayStation. Communication error. Oh, is that because I've pulled the... I know what I've done. Right, just loading up now. Back into DayZ. Oh shit. Servers are good. My server is at the bottom. Putting the password in now. Here we go. Moment of truth, eh? Let's have a little run around, see what we can do. Yeah, I'm more bothered about the what's it called? All the structures more than anything. The weapons I can play around with, which isn't a big deal. Oh, bro. Oh, where's it dark? So I haven't really messed with the settings as well for day and night. I'm just gonna restart myself. Gotta put that down, I was messing around with it last. Thought it would have been wiped off though, the reset. There's a massive delay in that. I should have sorted it though. I can put a torch on really. No, I'll have a beer though. that's not there either. I'll just flip across to barracks test army. Oh, that's the code or something. Oh no, I know what I've done. Right, I'm happy that's what I've done. So basically, instead of adjacent, I've uploaded the DZE. So the JSON needs to be adjacent, so it gets pulled across and uploaded into the files. Fucking hell, thought all that work got out the window then. I'm just stopping the server now, and I'm going to delete that, and then upload the correct file. Fucking hell. That's how we do it. Rusty skins, guys. What are we looking at? So basically, I'm just going to come out of here now and then upload the correct file, because I've just had to stop my server. And then what we're looking at, we're going to look at all the stuff I just added on the DayZ editor then. So I'm making my own server basically. Just going to delete this one. Yes. I'm just going to upload the correct one. Missions. There we go. Oh, DayZ. Yeah, I jump on Day. I'm doing a big Rust day tomorrow, but I do mainly DayZ and then Rust every now and then. Well, actually Rust a bit more than now and then. Like 50-50 at the minute. Right, so that's uploaded. I want to settings. I want to change this today just to general. Server time. The actual server time received. Daylight. I'm just going to turn it off for now, just so we can do our checks. Disable damage. Performance move. Deactivate crosshairs. Oof. Server time as well. Accelerates night time. I'm just going to put that to change it to 2.5 maybe? 2.5. Save changes. So we're starting the server again now. Now hopefully everything should be dropped in now. So what we'll do is we'll go straight over to Bear Island, check all the structures over there, see if we can go in and out of them. And then this is just me doing the testing after building it. I'm doing it in chunks like this just so if anything is wrong then I can make a note of it and then go and fix it there, and then instead of waiting till the end and going, oh that's wrong. So yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it, just so you don't get lost in it. And I'm only doing one section of the map, aren't I? Just the prison area, but imagine doing the whole map. That'd be carnage. Pardon me. Right, save should be good to go. Reactivate that. Save it will now restart. Save it, start it, give it a couple of seconds before I jump in. Here's put it on BRB and then I'll go searching for it. House. There it is. finished, it's up and running. Put the code in and we're good to go. I'm with it. There'll be loads of zombies on this bridge, though. That's still dark. Right, the boat's there. So we'll go check the boat first. See the scars in the boat still. Sus. Might pull that a little bit away from the dock. Might be the issue. As long as everything's working fine, I'm happy. Is there going to be a scar inside here? Our survey says yes. Oh, tucked in. They don't visit, did he? Oh, did he? Yes, they do. Nice. Broke my leg. Decent. Hopefully hopefully that splint spawned in, otherwise I'm buggered. Oh, please be it. No, it's not. Oh. save a bit of time while start again and running. That stayed there for the whole. I need to move that. I don't know why that stayed there. I think I need to adjust my settings so everything despawns after it's been took out of a place, because that's been there for ages. Trust me to step on my own friggin' beta. It's not like no one else has done on the server because you can't get on it. Right. Just need to get a rifle and a torch and then we'll move on. Weapons spawn in here. Right, something hasn't spawned in with these. What hasn't come across? Something's on the floor though. The sights. For some reason the sights haven't come across. Which is weird. No, it's the handguards. Even though I fixed it. Yeah, that's a bit weird that. They haven't come across. Right, so I'll just make a note of that handguards again. Barracks. Right, the sun should be coming out soon. Spread it up a little bit. Why they haven't spawned back in? It's weird that. This is what you spawn in. You get a pistol, bandages, a beer, an apple, morphine, a knife. So you've got enough stuff to start it off. to set the audio and that down up a little bit. Jesus Christ. Right, first we want to check is the Bear Island. So we'll go over there now. Oh, the towers there, you can see that. It's a good sight to see. All the sandbags have worked as well. The walls in. That's good. Gates work. Nice. Coming down here. Come off. Position behind here, where we go. Crouch. Yeah, it's a good little position that. Here's open okay. Here look good. So, check how the tower looks now. Looks alright. Is it accessible? I'll call them. Right to the top to see if I can get a lot there. As you can, so that's good. Any crash. Nice, nice level. So I'll put stuff on the wall once I'm done. Can you get out the back alright? Yeah, you can sound. Some bare hands sorted for now. And that's some bits on. Once starting with the week. That's not bad. Too bad, sorry. Go back onto the air and then we'll try and get him, use the tunnel to get across to the other island. The bears look too bad so far. After that. I'll away from one side and make our way across. So this little bottom land we put in. Nice. That's fine. Not bad. See the plane over in the distance as well. Should go over there. So back up the hill. Yeah, I'll just check the bottom floor as well. Let's see what's ground coming in. That's even better than last one. I'm content with that. No, come on, let's this building. There's a bit of rain. Looks fine. This is the next one's going to be fine because it's above. Yeah, happy with that. Just check on the cruise as well. Stick on it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So that's the next island done. Go back for the maximum jump points on it. That thing comes there. Jump on that. Yeah, so I'm going to put barbed wire like I did in the last one. Just so people can't do this. So if you want to come under the using this, you've got to go under through it. Through the middle one. That's the other one I made. Just in case you don't want to cross the bridge. Right, what we'll do is we'll just check the prison. Check upstairs, the ammo. How do we call it a day? I'm knackered. It's getting starting slow, starting to come along. Position there. Oh shit. Where's he gone? Right, now even better. Positions earlier now. So I didn't want to just have a straight corridor that someone could just sit on the end with a machine gun and just absolutely nail you. side behind me. Oh, it's not this one, it's on the side. Pistols look like they're not there, which is a bit of a emergency gun. Just the shells, aren't they? Okay, now I got lost in the open. I think it's one more floor up. The other side. Right, so the pistols are gone as well. So handrails in barracks, and now the two pistols above the door. There's an armory door. So I'll make a note of that. Let's see what weapons you got in here. There's a grenade launcher spawned on the right. The DMR. I'm just going to take. Take a DMR. Random. That's the army's done. To a certain extent, so we don't go high now. Let's see if we can get across the roof. That. Still accessible or not? Yes, it is. It's full of zombies in the courtyard, which is good. Big hell, there's loads. Just gonna see how many there is. Try to use the stairs, innit? You can't use them. There's a zombie. He's trying his hardest. Okay, rapid him. Right, so not too bad then, so all the tents are in here. Yeah, nothing sound, we just need to add stuff on the tables and that. That sounds. The cover, might lower that just so we can get your weapon on the top. That's looking good. Yes, we're still looking S89 on the as well. So we're good. Sound, right? Decent. That's the end of the stream. So cheers for sticking around. Appreciate it. Cheers to follows, the shares, the likes. So yeah, I will be on tomorrow to play a bit of Rust. And probably do some editing as well because I've got some clips. Yeah, and then next week, Monday to Friday, I'll probably be streaming, doing some more building on this if anyone wants to jump on and watch.